Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Soul Good. I'm Amber Marie, and this is your March 2022 Tarotscope. If you're curious about the decks I'm using today, you can find a list of them in the description box below. You can also find links to my social media accounts, as well as information on personal readings and the Soul Good membership group. So let's jump right in, Virgo, and see what you have going on for March. Please, Father, Life, Universe, Spirits, Guides, Angels, our cosmic team, our ancestors, our higher selves, tell me about March 2022 for Virgo, please. Okay, thank you. Tell me about March 2020. Too many cards. Hold on, Virgo, just a second. Tell me more. Thank you. Well, Virgo, you have the Lovers coming out straight away for your first card, describing your month as a whole. And I feel like there's some choices that are going to be going on for you this month, Virgo, not only in regards to relationships and love, but I also feel like there's going to be some decisions that are going to be made in regards to, it's interesting because it feels like your bubble, right? Like changes made in regards to your bubble, decisions made in regards to things that affect you. Because it, like, I'm lovingly saying this, Virgo, and I'm saying this lovingly because I have so many Virgo friends. I love them so much. They're amazing people. And I tease them about this all the time. It's just, friendly banter. But Virgos are like OCD hardcore, right? At least the Virgos that I've experienced anyways. And so there's like, I feel like there's some things that are going to be changing, or some decisions that need to be made around that control, right? Maybe Virgo, maybe in February 2022, or January, or maybe even 2021, maybe you've felt like a loss, or a sense of like you've lost control somehow. I do want to check out this Seven of Wands real quick. I just want to make sure I'm not missing something. Yeah. Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting, is like protecting yourself with this Seven of Wands. It feels like decisions being made about protecting your own peace, right? I'm seeing like this is like a yoga pose, right? And I'm seeing this as like protecting your own peace, protecting your own sanity, your own yeah, like it just feels like kind of getting in your own bubble, like making decisions that protect your own peace, like how you feel, protecting your growth, right? Like making decisions that are protective towards your growth, your expansion. I also feel like there could be something here for you, Virgo, about expressing yourself, deciding to express yourself, perhaps about a relationship. Maybe it's with a Gemini, with that Lover's energy there. I also think it's fascinating that it goes 6-7, because I feel like you are, like, it's like you're moving, right? You're taking action. There's movement, or possibility, or opportunity for movement. But I do feel like there's choices that need to be made, and I do feel like it's about something about you, Virgo. Maybe it's about moving away from certain people. Again, it could be choices about a relationship, some sort of companionship, or something like that. Mm. Got some past energy showing up here for you, Virgo, with the Six of Cups. And again, another six. Six could be important for you this month, Virgo. The number six, right? So if you see it repeating, there could be something really important in this message for you here. Knight of Swords in the reverse as well. This is having no direction, being unpredictable, having no regard for consequences. Knight of Pentacles. Hard work. I mean, that's basically you. I'm not saying that like really, but like it is your energy. You know what I mean? Like it's not Virgo outright, but it is Virgo outright. Right? Like I feel like this is you. I feel like there's a need for you to show up for yourself here, Virgo. There's something here that needs healing. Something here from your past that needs to be moved on. Like you need to move, and you need to move it. Like it's almost frustrating for me to try to get it out because like spirit's like, oh, this just needs to go somewhere. But I feel like you aren't going somewhere, don't want to go somewhere, don't know, maybe you're not even sure. But with that Knight of Pentacles, I'm feeling like there's a need here for you to take responsibility for your healing, for the direction you're going. Because I feel like you could be just repeating past cycles, Virgo. What is this? There's doubt. There's doubt. Like, are you doubting your own happiness? Sun card, I mean, you could be dealing with a Leo. But are you why is there doubt here, Virgo? I think you're hanging on to something. I don't know what it is, but I think you're hanging on to something because you have the Three of Swords. It's heartbreak, loss, suffering. Why? It's like you're creating, the Magician. I feel like you're creating your own suffering. What is this? Because you are not aware of how impactful the decisions you're making or the cycles you're repeating have on your happiness? Is that like, what is this? You have some kind of self-loathing where you don't feel like you deserve to be happy? And so like you are just kind of creating your own suffering? What is this, Virgo? You also have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like no teamwork. Disorganized. Group conflict. You're just trying to build all by yourself? That's what's going on? What is it? Virgo. There's an energy here of needing to move forward. To rely on yourself, like to make decisions about your future. Because I feel like there is something here from your past that you are clinging onto, that you're not moving away from, whether that's a person, a situation, something that took place between you and somebody else, right? It could be something that happened, whether it's a job, a business, I don't know. But there's something here that you're clinging onto that is preventing you from moving forward. And there's a need here for this month, Virgo, for you to make decisions that protect your peace, your happiness, the things that make you feel complete. There we go. I don't know what that is. But I feel like these are decisions that need to be made for your own movement and growth. Right? Like they need to be made for your movement and growth. Because I'm going to lovingly say, Virgo, that if you don't make these decisions or continue to avoid them, I feel like you're going to keep repeating the same fucking cycles. And I feel like the universe, God, whatever you relate to, has probably showed you over and over and over and over and over and over and over again where these decisions need to be made, where changes need to take place. Right? Maybe it's not even necessarily that it's outright like there's a fucking neon sign that's like, make a decision here. But it's this energy of this shit keeps happening that's making this over here fucking crazy. Something needs to change, right? And I'm going to lovingly say we were just at 10-10. That the 10 is a completion of a cycle. Reduce that, right? We're left with 2, which is balance, partnerships. But balance, more than anything, balance. 10 may be important for you this month. You could potentially have the opportunity to complete a cycle. Choice is always yours, Virgo. What should Virgo be mindful of this month, please? Okay. What should Virgo... Thank you. Wow, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Holy shit, Batman. Virgo, are you missing out on your dreams because you're not making decisions? Are you too busy focused on the way you think things should go? Trying to control the way you think things should go, the way your cups should be filled? Are you too busy focused on that? Disconnected from your truth, disconnected from your happiness, from what it is you want? Are you in such an apathetic energy that you're missing out on your happiness, your dreams, your fulfillment, your peace? Are you missing where the universe is trying to protect you, where the divine is trying to protect you? That's how I see this rainbow, all of this rainbow energy here. Protection from the divine. I feel like the divine is showing you situations that need change because it's trying to protect you from suffering. It's trying to protect you from being disconnected from your dreams, your inner happiness. So being mindful, Virgo, what are you so caught up in the shit that you're missing what you need to be seeing? The thing that could lead you to what it is you actually want. Damn, Daniel. And that 10 showed up too. Right after that 10 came up. I'm telling you, Virgo, you have the opportunity here. You have the fucking opportunity to complete a cycle. But it's a choice. And you have to choose to see it. Like, the Magician on the bottom. This is about, I feel, Virgo, this is about, not only about what you're manifesting, but I feel like this is about you mastering yourself as well. Right? I feel like this is about what you're manifesting. Oh, damn, Daniel. I feel like this is about what you're manifesting because I feel like partially there's a need here for you to learn to ask for what it is you want, because I don't think you're manifesting what you want. I think you end up fucking disappointed. You have 2 5s here. Conflict. Instability. But also a need for movement and fluctuation. I think you may be learning here that you need to ask for what it is you want. And I don't mean that like, I don't mean that in the sense of like, ask. I don't know. I don't know what that means for you, Virgo. I really don't. Like, I'm trying to think of an analogy and I can't. But I feel like this is about you asking for what you want that will bring you that 10 of cups, that inner happiness. Like, this is because here's the thing. I don't think you ask. And I think you end up fucking disappointed. You might ask for like things you want, but I don't think you really are. Not really. Not really, really. Because I don't think you get it, right? I think this is about you learning to ask for what it is you really want, because I don't think you do. I think you end up disappointed. And I think There's a need here, Five of Swords in the reverse, to forgive yourself, to let go of whatever in the hell it is that you're hanging on to. I don't know what it is, Virgo. I feel like it's something from the past. I feel like it's something that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Yep, Nine of Cups, excuse me, in the reverse. Lack of true joy, dissatisfaction. Two of Swords, not making a decision. King of Wands, this is the time to fucking take control. King of Wands is that leader energy. Big picture thinking. This is not somebody who sits on the sidelines with that Two of Swords. Hell to the no. Six of Swords, time to move on. Move forward. Accept the help that's coming to you. This Six of Swords, like, you know, she doesn't have no fucking oars. She has not a one. Not a one. Lost at fucking sea. These birds come in and are like, hey, we're going to fly you to shore. We'll tow you. How's that sound? You going to say no? The fuck? Virgo, it's time. The universe is trying to show you. It's trying to show you. But if you are just like, I don't see it. I don't see it. Like, it can't do nothing. It can't fill your cups. Look at all this energy. Virgo, it's time for you to be happy again. I don't know what the hell has been going on. What should Virgo embrace to have the best possible March, please? Let's give them something to look up to, look forward to. Yep. Divine assistance with that Temperance card there. He's got those wings, those beautiful wings behind him and that bright white light. And I always see that as divine assistance. Embrace that divine assistance. Yes, yes, your intuition. Fuck, Virgo. I want to be done now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. It's just, I feel the energy, right? And so it's like frustrating because your intuition is telling you. Lovelies. Lovely Virgos, your intuition is telling you. The divine is telling you. Embrace what you're being fucking told. That truth, that wisdom, that intuition, that inner voice, it's telling you. Maybe you need to be patient. Maybe you need to step back and listen to yourself a little bit. But the divine and your intuition are telling you the choices that need to be made, things that need to be done, if you would allow them to lead the way. Seven of Cups in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. Time to get out of this state of confusion. Time to make choices. Look at this. Another seven. Seven of Pentacles. You have almost all the sevens out for you, Virgo. Could be important. I feel like this is a month of reflection for you. I feel like it's a month of assessing your situation. Where do you need to release some control? Where do you need to let the divine work? Where do you need to listen? Seven of Cups in reverse. Confusion. Period. It's confusion. It's lack of purpose. Being in disarray. Things being fucking crazy as shit. Seven of Pentacles in a reverse is working without rewards. It's essentially the things you're doing aren't bringing you the fulfillment that you're craving. Why? Or the relationship, it could be, because the Lovers is out right at the top there. The relationship you're in, either with yourself or someone else, is not bringing you the satisfaction you want. Not truly. Matter of fact, it's probably making you kind of fucking angry. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Sagittarius energy. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You have Temperance out here. Could also be dealing with a, oh no, that's Sagittarius energy too. What am I thinking? So yeah, you could definitely be dealing with a Sagittarius or somebody who has Sagittarius in their chart. Doesn't have to be. You also have the Moon out here. I think this is Pisces energy. The confusion, the feeling like you're not really getting fulfillment. not really getting what you want. The anger, I feel like, is all caused by these illusions. The illusions that you have about your reality. I think they cause you anxiety. And I feel like I do feel like you work to try to change things. I do feel like you want things to change. I do think you are actively seeking or working on trying to bring fulfillment, happiness, harmony into your life. But I feel like you are just kind of you're burning yourself. Clear the fuck out. Because I'm getting burpy energy, like needing to release fear. I feel like you're stalling yourself, burning yourself out, creating stagnant energy for yourself because you're not sitting in your truth. King of Swords. Also Aquarius energy. But you're not sitting in your truth. You're not being honest. You're not honoring your own truth. Period. I don't know what it's about, but you're not. There's a need to do that. Definitely. Seven of Swords, excuse me, coming clean. Rethinking your approach. It's also an energy of deception. And I do feel like you're deceiving yourself. Some big energies going on, Virgo. Big energies. What guidance do we have for Virgo for the month of March, please? What wisdom does Virgo need for the month of March, please? Not the whole deck, thank you. I did see time for a nap, Virgo. Again, I feel like this is about you. Whether you have a family, a relationship, a business, whatever it is, I feel like this is about you specifically. Yep, look at this. Round and round. This is the energy again, Virgo, like I have been reading the books or the guidebook definitions, excuse me, for these cards, for the signs. But here, I don't even need to. Like intuitively, it's not even that I need to. It's just that some of them have specific messages, right? Like some of the guidebook definitions have specific messages that come through that I am not picking up on intuitively or can't deliver in the same fashion. And so I'm called to read the guidebook. Here, no, this is about that cycle I was talking about. If you can't make a decision on what is best for you, you're going to keep repeating the same cycles over and over and over again. This is the number 25, which reduces to, again, yes, you guessed it, the number 7, which is about reflection, assessment, control. It's also about re-evaluation and investigation. Look at yourself, Virgo, because you've been repeating some of the same cycles. It's time to stop. You have regeneration here as well. This is the number 46, which 10, again, 10 showing up, completion of a cycle, right? You have the opportunity here to be reborn. I feel like I should read the message here for which message though? I'm sorry, which message? Protection. Okay. I've been guided to read the protection message here for you. All right. Your message, Virgo, for the month of March is this. Endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die. Holy shit, Batman. Can't make this shit up. So that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There's no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. Damn. That's big energy. Ooh, and milk and honey, Virgo. Another rainbow. Bottom of the deck. This is, the divine is trying. And I feel like that's why I'm like feeling that struggle, that frustration, because it feels like the divine is like, please just let me help you. Please just let me help you. I don't think I've ever read the protection message for this, but I feel like I need to with you. I wasn't even going to read the guidebook for the bottom card there. Just merely it kind of gives me a little indication of what might be coming in or what may be moving out. But here I feel like I will say, this is the number 6. The milk and honey card here, it's 51, reduces to 6. That's the energy of healing, cooperation, harmony. And for the message here, okay, it says, a nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleetingly, before the feelings return and you need to re-up until you're exhausted. Feeling worse than before, you may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now is the time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors you'll regret later. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. Wow. That's pretty heavy, Virgo. Pretty heavy. I'm going to let you digest that. Okay? I don't feel like I need to dive deeper in that. And as a matter of fact, I don't feel like I'm supposed to. I feel like there's something there for you that you will discover in your own time. What would your soul like to say to you for the month of March, Virgo? What would Virgo's soul like to say to them? Thank you. A new earth. Keep happening. Or excuse me. Keep happening. I hear like keep going. Okay. I think that's why that was coming through that way. But it says it's happening. Keep holding the vision. Right. I feel like this is an opportunity here for you, Virgo, to create a new reality for yourself. And you do have regeneration showing up as well, right? You're about to be reborn. But again, Virgo, I want to lovingly say that this is back up. This is based solely on and relies on the decisions that you make and the ones you ignore or deny or whatever. Okay. So I feel like there's an opportunity here. As always, like people tend to look at tarot as like, oh, it's predicting the future. In some cases, yeah. But there's so many different variables to life that and so many things that are impactful on the energy that there's that opportunity, but are you going to align with that energy in order to take advantage of it? Who knows, right? It's completely up to you. However, the bottom of the deck is big picture thinking, and I'm seeing this as like rainbow colors as well, even though it's not a bunch of colors. But there's Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. I think there's a need here for you, Virgo, to step back, look at the bigger picture, look at everything encompassing your entire life, and see where or if there are things that are no longer serving you, that don't bring you happiness, that are trying desperately to die, and you are trying to control the outcome of. Because whatever that thing, like, I feel like there's a need for analysis. There's a need to look, right? You won't know if you don't look. Or you already know and you're ignoring. But either way, I feel like there's a need to look at the bigger picture here. Okay? Look at the bigger picture. And I see like there's beings here. I've actually never noticed this. I've had this deck for quite a long time actually, and I don't think I've ever noticed this before. But there are these little light beings on the side of this doorway over here, right? And I feel like universe, spirit, the divine, the creator is trying to lead you into a new way of being. It's trying to like what is the word, like come hither, like come. Um, it is trying to get you to experience a new way of being, but it can't make you walk through the door, right? There's that saying, like, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Similarly, they can, like, hey, come on over here, but you have to actually walk there, right? So I just feel like there's a need to step back and take a look at where the divine may be trying to lead you in a new direction. And if that is indeed something that's active within your life, what needs to be released in order to bring that about, in order to bring that into fruition? What is it that needs to be moved within your reality in order for you to experience this inner happiness, this peace? I feel like that's what you're trying to get, Virgo. I feel like that's really all you want. I really do. I feel like that's really all you want, is just that inner peace and happiness. But here, you've got to do this for you, Virgo. You've got to do this for you. Okay? So, that's what I have for you for the month of March 2022, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here and spending this time with me. I hope that this has been helpful for you in some kind of way. Again, I'm so thankful for you being here. Please look after yourself this month. Take care of your beautiful soul. Remember that you are an incredibly magical being and you are important too. Okay? So I hope to see you all again soon. Take care. Bye.